see this works. This is my trick at Spruce with Ray, is I put this quick braid stuff in.
Yeah?
And then combed his hair over, and it seemed to kind of glue it.
Is that like mousse for horses?
Kinda, yeah. Okay, now keep your hair on this side, okay, lady? Kinda looks like a jumping model.
It was in, but then I had a red hair variant, so change it.
I have orange.
So you're sure you can see the jumps without your
Oh,
glasses?
and another trick I learned
Yeah?
while
How
I
many
was
jumps
away,
are out there?
Armor all on the
13?
espadrons.
So you got it all memorized?
I should probably read. Oh, I
Yeah?
just screen read it.
Good.
And I went to the stop. I always forgot that.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna go do your first round, then you'll come out, you'll watch probably 2 horses do their rounds, and then you're gonna go back in and do your speed round. Your jump off is immediate, but your second round, the speed round, is gonna be after you've watched a couple horses.
So I do my normal round with my jump off and come
Yeah.
out.
You know those two?
Yeah, exactly.
You know those two?
Yeah, they're
okay.
the exact same. The speed round, do I do a jump off or just normal?
No, it's just speed.
No, it's
yeah.
just one course. It's like doing a jump off right away kind of thing. So you try to make good turns and not waste any
Which
time.
one is it, the first course or the second?
It's the first course, so it's the 1 to 10. But in your speed round, we're not going to use so much space, right? And she'll have already jumped all the jumps, so you'll kind of know what kind of turn would be appropriate. Okay, I think we can get you up there and start some walking.
143.
144.
Just pull those boots down a little more, Emily.
Do I
They're
put this
kind
on
of
my back?
stretchy. Yeah, just tie it around your waist. Make sure it's the right way up. Good. Looking extra handsome, buddy. All right.
Just as Cheryl said, there's no bikes and cell phones.
Leo, just walk on a loose rein for a bit. We're gonna take our time. I have a feeling they're not gonna be very on time. Working trot. Use the bend to help to get her softer so she's not so upright. So lots of circles and rollbacks, Leo. I want to change something, and if you don't like it, we can change it back. But I want to try your stirrups a hole shorter today because it just looks to me like you're reaching for them, and you're going to need to work your butt off in there most likely, and it's hard to do that when you're reaching for your stirrups. So these are pretty small holes. I'll just go up half a hole, but we just want it short enough that you can keep the bend in your leg even when you're squeezing really hard. I'm just gonna put this one too. Let's see which one we like better. Okay, does this one feel shorter? Slightly. So for riding on the flat, having your stirrups a little bit longer is a good thing. But we do want to make sure when you're jumping that you've got enough bend in your knee and ability that even when you're squeezing really, really hard, that you're not going to lose your stirrups. Okay, so do a little more warm up with your stirrups like that and just see if you can be comfortable with them like that. Go, go! Don't accept that! Thank you! Good. Good. And then settle back and circle and work the bend. Keep your eyes up. Good. Blaze and I did some really good gallops at home when I rode her the last 2 times. So you should find that you've got a really good gas pedal there when you need it, and don't accept anything less. Try another gallop here. Ready and gallop. Yes, good response. Good. Bring her across the diagonal. Flying lead change. So I'm going to be really on top of you in your warm-up here about your eye control, okay? Because in there, you're going to have to be absolutely bang on with your eye control to make sure that she doesn't second-guess things, okay? And then just like you did in your warm-up here when you got the gallop and then bring her back, that was perfect down this side, right? Because in there, you want to be able to, when your leg goes on, that right away you get a response.
Do a couple small jumps.
I don't want to jump too early.
All right.
Just make a circle here, Leo. Pick up your canter. Yeah. Easy. Okay. So think about keeping your chest a little taller over the poles, Leo. So eye control, Leo. And let's have you guys come off a shorter approach now. Eye control, look up. Good, come off a shorter turn now. Look now for your pulls, work the left bend. Wait. Good, Leo. Once more like that off the right, then she can have a walk break. So another short approach here, Leo. Make sure you've got that feeling of having her around your right leg. Okay, make a circle, Leo. That's too long of an approach. I want you to practice the short approach. Good, Leo. That's more like what your turns are going to be like in the ring. 3, 2. Okay, good. You made it work, actually. Good. I thought you were a little far away, but you put that outside leg on and got there. Good. She can have a walk break. Good. So set the tone, the canter that you want. Keep your outside leg. Sometimes she's... Yeah, so she keeps doing that, right, Leo? She keeps finding an escape there. Just take a circle, push her through this right bend. Keep your outside leg on and back. Outside leg, look over your shoulder. Good, and long, rhythmic approach. Good. Bending left. I love how you're landing and going straight. Good. Now a more efficient turn this next time. 2 legs funneling him through into 2 hands. Good, Leo. Could you feel that time that she was pooping? And that's that little bit of sluggishness in her canter that you need to be ready to support. Shoulders. Good. Good decision, Leo. Okay, and walk. So you supported a good decision for your distance that time. So the grass is different. She's not used to it. And as we know with her, her comfort zone is that left lead, right? So she's like, okay, I'm not 100% sure I'm going to go back to my comfort zone on the left. So she needs a little extra help from you on this right side, and even keeping your left leg back a little bit and just guarding that lead. Shoulders. There's the difference, Leo. Good. Okay, walk and pat. So there you're starting on the right. I want you to start on the left, Leo. Keep a little oomph in her step here. Come on.
Okay, so
Don't let her be a slug, right? Business-like.
up a little bit to help me out here. So
Good. Eye control.
just come on up, and then Leo and Emily, if you're ready, come on up.
Shoulders. Yes, thank you very much. Good. Good. Take one big circle. Take a circle. Okay, look at your jump. Come into the oxer. Good job, Leo. Leo, I want you to go over by the gate and review your course. Now, you're riding really well out here, Leo. In there, you're probably going to have to work harder. She's being very easy out here, okay? So shoulder control, eye control, and be ready to dig in and get tough in there if you feel her looking or backing off. Are you feeling ready? You got your plan, you got your course, you know where you're turning? Okay? So you're gonna go in and show her fence 10, then go left, circle, inside the red fence 1. Got it?
Ready?
Do you have a question or are you ready? Okay, so go in there and be a little bit fierce about it, okay? Grab your whip. Be ready. Okay, all business in there.
143.
Sit up, come on. Give me a little smack. Come on. Wakey, wakey. Okay, go have fun, but be determined. So you can trot up to fence 10 and then quietly halter in front of it.
We're going to try and add in again to the junior amateur.
Who that was and remind people at the gate that we don't have a horn, that they will have to wait for the whistle. So I would be at number 12, which is the voice on first.
Good, Leo, just wait for the whistle.
Next entry to see here in the grass ring is number 143, Go Show Blaze with Leo Bennett. Quick reminder to our riders that a whistle will be the sound of your tone, correct?
Now she's pooping. Make sure she's awake here.
So you guys,
You can circle if needed.
I'm sure you listen for the whistle, and then you will.
Get her up. Good. Get going! Keep marching! That's right. Shoulders. Woo!
Is there a jump off in the first one?
There is, yeah.
70, and you'll proceed to the jump ball here on the open jumper point right here.
Okay, we had to wait.
Robin was here and she seemed pretty organized. Okay. She didn't go though yet, TV though, right?
Set the tone now. Stronger canter.
Out in 8 on stride. Just stay a little inside.
Go, go.
I don't want to start pulling and measuring the first 2. I want to chip and I would light of you.
So Emily, come on up and step right in the ring for me, all right?
Just saying that I think I don't want to add in that first
6 strides for the first time, 7 for family.
Yeah. Woo!
Finishing time in the jump ball.
In there to go again, right? Have that competitiveness. Don't waste any track that you don't need. Okay? Good. So I believe it'll be Jenny and then you.
From
Just watch
the
this
purple
first.
oxer to the 6th stride, number 5 to 6, was I too slow there?
So I've got Jenny in the ring, Hillary on deck.
Well, 5,
Megan, 1, and Leo
6
back
is the
10,
combination,
Emily, I
right?
think
Not
you're
the
done.
6
Jenny
stride.
back 3.
But yeah, from 5 to 6 you were too slow. Everywhere, it's consistent, which is great. So now you just got to bump it up 1 gear. Okay? Like we're talking about 15% stronger canter, and then keep that consistent. Okay? And remember, especially.
So it sounds like we're buzzering now instead of whistling, you guys. So listen up for the buzzer.
Where is it? Out by UBC. At Southwoods.
Next we welcome back number 143, Go Show Blaze with Leo Bennett.
Switch it up, Jenny at the gate. Katie on deck. Amanda 1, Nico 2, Maddie 3. Katie back 4. Nico back 5, Maddie back 6. Victoria, that puts you 7 away. Robin 8, Leanna 9.
What is the point in running?
Go to your stick.
To get fit. Then running
That's
around
it.
is so much effort. Okay. But why didn't you walk the mountain? You don't like walking with your sister, your mom, and your cousin? Drew, it's only been like 5 days.
Keep going.
It's not a long time. You're gonna be there for 2 weeks.
Oh.
Just recording and fucking your family's nice. Your sister's cool.
Come on, turn, turn. Right bend.
in my entire life. Yeah, we got here like Tuesday night.
Finishing time of 67.94
And I've been
on that ride. 2 rails come down on
riding
course,
him.
a total of 8 jumping balls.
Been stuck with my horse. Yesterday was warm-up day. He's getting today. We've got different shirts put on. And I compete Friday, Saturday.
Our next entry will be on the junior amateur car. Entry number 128.
Okay, good. So you got better pace that time?
Number 7, I just tripped. And then
Do I have Amanda up here?
Okay. Well, I didn't see your trip. I thought your turn was great.
And I better have Nico and Maddie up
So
here,
let's
too.
just start with jump 5. So you had a better pace, 1 was good, 2 was great. Then you missed your turn, right? It would have been good to make that turn. No? Couldn't do it? Okay. Okay. So that's something you'll both get more comfortable doing as you get a little bit more experience to make that turn, because she looked great there. I mean, she jumped the black and pink great and on the correct lead and everything, so it probably was doable, but that's all right. And then you did the 6 strides instead of 7 this time, so that was good. That shows the difference in your pace, right? This time you went on stride, where last time she had chipped and added in that first line. And then to the purple, she just got a little too close, and then she kind of twisted and just caught the rail, right? She just didn't quite get her legs up and out of the way. So that was kind of just a function problem of how she jumped. And then you were good with your pace, then you remembered to sit up at 6AB, right? Because you had to whoa for those verticals. Then you had a really good turn to 7, and then I think you just needed to hold your body at 7 like you had done at 6AB. Okay? And then 8 was fine, and then we needed a tighter turn to 9, right? Remember in your first round I said, okay, use some space there, but that's because we were thinking she might squeak at that yellow jump. But now that you've jumped it already in one round, then you can tighten up that turn for your next round. Okay, so those are just things that you could improve on for next time. Okay, but I'm really happy overall. I mean, I think this is a great start to the show, right?
what's next?
So that's it for today, and then we'll figure out if you're coming Saturday or Sunday or both. And there's different classes available on both of those days.
You want to go Saturday and Sunday, Leo? 2 days? Yeah, we'll talk on the way home.
What's on Saturday?
We can look at, I've got the schedule in the tack room, so why don't we take her back and we can have a look at that. Sunday is the Derby, which would be a really tough challenge. It would be really fun if you can get it successfully, but it would be like tough because we've got to jump some of the natural jumps back there as well. And in fact, I was thinking today, maybe when you cool out, so you can go around this way, and then you should be able to, now you obviously can't jump anything back there, but you should be able to just walk down and have a look back there at what the natural jumps are. Okay, so why don't you do that, walk around, walk through there, just making sure you're not, disturbing the horse in the ring, and then head back to the barn and we'll meet you there. Okay?